Hey guys, making a commentary for my World of War Quickscoping gameplay. Just to let you know, World of War's Call of Duty. Um, so I want to mainly talk about was Skyrim and how I'm applied for a job there and how I'm probably gonna work and get a Skyrim job. So I've applied there. I have a pretty good background. I used to own ING, like the network and stuff, but I dropped it down to my son, so he could lead the way. But now I've found out that I'm really poor, so I need a job. So I applied to work for Skyrim, and now I have a Skyrim job. And if anybody wants a Skyrim job, I'll be happy to give you one. Um, just I don't really give them like really hard. Like I'm usually soft whenever I give them. Um, because I don't like using force like and making people feel bad because I don't give it to them. So I'll say yes or no. So Skyrim, yeah, it's a really fun game. This is Call of Duty World at War, probably the best Call of Duty out of all of them, and that's why I'm quickscoping. And I wanted to tell you about Skyrim and quickscoping. The Skyrim, which is actually called the New Oblivion, is coming out. Well, it already came out, but I'm getting it again because I accidentally threw away my copy because I mistaken it for a bagel. So I ate half of it, and I was like, "This bagel tastes gross," so I threw it away. And I found out that was actually my Skyrim CD. I was like, "Dang it! What was I doing?" So I'm getting the game again. I could get it for free. Like I could like steal like millions of copies since I work for Skyrim, but I don't want to get in trouble because my last job, before I owned IGN, I worked for McDonald's, and I stole over 400 Big Macs and burgers, and they called me I don't know, it's a weird nickname, but if you have ever seen The Longest Yard, they stole it from me because my name's Eddie, and they called me Burger Eddie, Burger Eddie, and but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Skyrim and my Skyrim job that I'm giving out to people. But also, that's not what I want to talk about. I'm here to talk to you about World at War and me quickscoping. But that's not what I want to hear. That's not what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about Skyrim and quickscoping and how yes you can quickscope in the New Oblivion. Now, whenever you have your bow and arrow, you can hold your breath for a half a second. You just have to zoom in and zoom out really fast. Now, I'm going to make a montage soon of me doing some 360 bow quickscope game-winning kill cams. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, the New Oblivion is like a turtle. Like, it's really slow. And no. Okay? It's more like Skittles. It has different colors, and you know what I'm talking about. But the other day, yeah, so, yeah, this is pretty much wrapping up. You can obviously see in this quickscoping game I'm doing really good. I'm probably one of the best quickscopers in the nation, besides most people. But, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about is French toast. And, how Eggo, the waffle brand, they came out with this new, French toast. And I was like, oh, it's pretty good. But it's not. It's pretty bad. And they came out actually with these new waffles, and they're blue. They're called the blue waffles, and actually they taste really good, but they're like blueberry flavored, and they're all blue. And I was I was at my local Walmart, and I was like, oh, I feel like getting some waffles, and I asked one of the Mexican workers there, and I was like, hey, so where are your waffles? And they're like, oh, we got new waffles. They're blue waffles. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty good. And mistakenly, it wasn't the waffle I was thinking of. They were talking about the edible one. Like, I know you can eat both of them, but they're talking about like the edible one they're supposed to eat and put in the toaster. Well, I know you can put both in the toaster, but I'm saying like the one that's actually brand by Eggo. So I was like, oh, this is gross. I thought I meant the other blue waffle, the good tasting one, not the waffle you put in the toaster and spy Eggo. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is